Nice touch as well, the new home kit being worn. 1965 inspired. Gotta say, it's a kit that certainly catches the eye. Wouldn't look bad in the collection or two. But there's the message of Mia San Mia, the club motto, on the collar. On the back of the collar, it says Rot-Weiß ein. There's Konrad Leimer, his first piece of action in a Bayern shirt is tied. And now Musiala, Davies combining. Good ball into the middle, and Mario Weiss gobbles it up at the first opportunity. Teeing it up now for Jamal Musiala, and there is the opening goal. The man who scored the goal to win Bayern the Bundesliga last season. The man to score their last goal of the campaign is now the man to score their first. On nicely when he gets it. Musiala now finding Davies. It's cut back to Gnabry, 2-0. Inside 4 minutes, and Bayern have already doubled their advantage. And moves the ball on, but it's now come to Leroy Sané. Sané finding a teammate, and it's Alphonso Davies arriving at the back post. 3 and easy for Bayern München so far. But now Jamal Musiala looking to put him to the sword again, and Serge Gnabry, the first to double up on the afternoon as Bayern make it 4. Once again, Jamal Musiala and Serge. Jamal Musiala. Still Jamal Musiala, and of course it would be a 5-star performance from Bayern inside 13 minutes. Leimer continues his run forward. Konrad Leimer, first goal for Bayern. And Konrad Leimer gives Bayern fans a taste of what's to come this season. Does he see and get out of it as a head coach as Tell strikes and scores? Well, he's been frustrated in the opening 21 minutes, but now Mathys Tell gets his name on the score sheet as Bayern make it 7. Of how topsy-turvy it was, but I hold the thought because Tell with a chance to bag his brace and makes no mistake. It is 8-0 now to Bayern München. We are nearing double figures. Mazraoui strikes, and it's a good strike as well. Might be one of the few goals we see from outside the box today. Bayern have been very diligent in their desire to break down this Rottach Egern. Cheeky back heel for the hat-trick now. Mathys Tell grabs his third and sends Bayern into double digits. Corner comes in. Second attempt is there. And it is Dayot Upamecano who gets in on the goal-scoring act. Sent an effort wide as Musiala finding Gnabry. Teed up for Mathys Tell. It's goal number 4 for Mathys Tell. It's goal number 12 for Bayern. And they have... Could there be goal number 13 now? And oh dear me. Well, Rottach Egern are a 9th-tier side, but they're defending. Gnabry now finding Sané again. Goes for the square ball, and it's now a hat-trick for Jamal Musiala as well. Bayern are running rampant against Rottach Egern. And now Jamal Musiala. Oh, the dancing feet to find Mathys Tell, and he makes it goal number 15 for Bayern. He's got a third of them with 5 have support. And he finds it in Jamal Musiala. Well, it's hard to catch your breath here. But Musiala, he's on for a 5th, but he goes to find Gnabry instead, opting to be unselfish. And Serge Gnabry, the man who celebrated his Musiala, round the keeper for his 5th. And there is still time for an 18th goal of this first half from Bayern München. Musiala knows. Mane with a burst of pace, and well, Weiss let it spill, and Sabitzer said thank you very much. First goal of the second half. Lots of space to work with. Knocks it around the corner for Mane. It's another tap in for Marcel Sabitzer as he bags his brace. The only man to score in this second half so far. Maybe achieving something historic with Senegal, as we now have a hat-trick for Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, Marcel Sabitzer. Well, he saw Jamal Musiala and Matisse Tell score 5. Go look it up, you won't regret it. Oh, he's got a 5th. He has indeed done it. Goal number 24 now. Gravenberch, oh, curls one. That's a beauty. Picked his spot to perfection. And Chelsea. Come on, thought about the first shot, brings it down and then drills it into the far corner. Trying to skip past two. Sadio Mane, he wants his goal, he gets his goal. Frustrated in this second half.
Corentin Tolisso was one of the stars as Bayern continued their preparations for the Bundesliga title defence with a 23-0 win over Rottach Egern, a perfect debut for World Cup winning defender Lucas Hernandez. The amateur side kept the score sheet blank until the 7th minute when Robert Lewandowski caused panic and Renato Sanchez steered home the opener. An ice-cool finish from the Portuguese international. Youngster Leon Djaku scored a minute later, and on 9 minutes, a classic piece of Lewandowski magic made it 3-0. The Bundesliga's reigning top scorer showing his class. And even better was to follow from the Polish international. An unstoppable chip on his way to a hat-trick. Lewandowski scored 22 league goals last season. He's showing no signs of slowing down. Bayern raced into a 7-0 lead with strikes from Sanchez and Serge Gnabry, and then Tolisso started to sparkle. He made it 8-0 on 38 minutes. The Frenchman looking sharp after injury limited his involvement last season. Moments later, Tolisso was picked out by Lewandowski. He used the time and space perfectly. In the 41st minute, Tolisso took Bayern into double figures. This was another beautifully composed finish. On the stroke of half-time, Tolisso got his 4th and Bayern's 11th. This time, a deft header did the trick. 11-0 at the break, the perfect time for Lucas Hernandez to be introduced for his debut. 4 minutes after the break, there was a familiar name added to the Bayern score sheet. Thomas Müller doing what he does best, finding space in the box. Youngsters Ochi Vrit and Sarpreet Singh bumped the score up to 14-0 before Bayern were gifted another goal just past the hour mark. Müller accepting the present. Leon Goretzka's become something of a specialist from long range. He smashed home the 16th on 63 minutes. An unstoppable hit. And Goretzka's next goal was impressive too, as he showed stunning control and produced a decisive finish. He would go on to get a hat-trick. Rottach Egern's chances to attack were few and far between. Policeman Franz Pitzko saw his name go up in lights. Those lights were quickly put out. By the 83rd minute, it was 21-0 to Bayern. And then Ochi Vrit bundled in his second, and the record champions 20 seconds. Bayern beat the same opponents by 20 goals to 2 last season. The scoring this time around was wrapped up on 88 minutes as Müller completed his hat-trick. Müller's been causing problems for goalkeepers for many, many years. this was no exception. So Bayern and Hernandez turn their attention now to tougher tasks ahead after a 23-0 win against Rottach Egern.
Die Bayern im Rahmen ihres Trainingslagers am Tegernsee gegen den ortsansässigen FC Rottach Egern. Der FCB mit voller Kapelle, alle Profis im Kader. Arjen Robben führte die Startelf als Kapitän an und die legte gleich mal furios los. Nach handgestoppten 40 Sekunden Kingsley Coman mit dem 1:0 für den deutschen Rekordmeister. Und der drückte weiter aufs offensive Gaspedal. Nur 2 Minuten später feine Kombination über die rechte Seite. Leon Goretzka im Zusammenspiel mit Rafinha. Robert Lewandowski lässt durch. Thiago mit dem 2:0. Sehr zur Freude auch der Bayernbank. 10 Minuten später dann feiner Steckpass von Robert Lewandowski auf Coman, der Franzose mit dem Doppelpack und dem 3:0 in der 13. Minute. Und weil es so schön war, nur 3 Minuten später das Gleiche nochmal. Diesmal Rafinha mit der Vorbereitung, Coman mit dem Dreierpack. 4:0 in der 16. Minute. Die Bayern im Offensivmodus. 19. Minute Robben mit dem Chip, Robert Lewandowski mit seinem ersten Treffer. Das 5:0 für den FC Bayern. Danach aber kam der Zehntligist auf 26. Minute. Dominik Fluger mit dem Treffer seines Lebens. Und der dürfte wohl für den Rest seines Lebens im Vereinsheim des FC Rottach Egern umsonst verköstigt werden. Die Amateure hatten Gefallen an der Offensive gefunden. Nur 6 Minuten später André Schmidt und plötzlich hieß es nur noch 2:5 aus Sicht der Gastgeber. Danach aber zogen die Bayern wieder an. 1 Minute später, 33. Minute, langer Ball von Thiago. Coman legt ab und Lewandowski mit dem 6:2. Und der Pole erzielte auch den Halbzeitstand nach Vorlage von Goretzka. Das 7:2 in der 45. Minute. Lewandowski mit einem Dreierpack. In der Pause war dann schweißtreibende Arbeit für unser Maskottchen Bernie angesagt. Danach durften sich die Fans auf viele weitere Spieler wie etwa Franck Ribéry freuen, nachdem Niko Kovac in der Pause komplett gewechselt hatte. Bei einsetzendem Regen dauerte es ein wenig, bis sich die komplett neu formierte Elf eingegroovt hatte. Sandro Wagner dann in der 56. Minute mit dem 8:2. 2 Minuten später Thomas Müller technisch astrein mit dem 9:2. Jetzt ging es im Minutentakt. 2 Minuten später, 60. Minute, erneut Thomas Müller. Jetzt wurde es zweistellig, das 10:2. Weitere 2 Minuten, Ribéry bedient Maximilian Franzke, der 19-jährige Youngster von den Amateuren mit dem 11:2 für die Bayern, die 1 Minute später durch Sandro Wagner auf 12:2 erhöhten. 2 Minuten später konnte dann Sebastian Rudi gar nicht anders, als das 13:2 zu erzielen, nachdem der Nationalspieler angeschossen wurde. 68. Minute, Sandro Wagner mit dem Dreierpack zum 14:2. Man kam kaum mehr hinterher mit den Minuten und mit den Toren. 70. Minute, jetzt durfte auch mal Filou Franck Ribéry das 15:2. Weitere 4 Minuten später Maximilian Franzke mit seinem zweiten Treffer zum 16:2. Die Bayern weiter torhungrig. 76. Minute, Müller mit der Flanke, James Volley zum 17:2. 3 Minuten später dann dieser Hingucker von Joshua Kimmich. Ein astreines Volleytor zum 18:2. 1 Minute später in der 80. Maximilian Franzke dann mit dem Dreierpack, der gebürtige Münchner mit einer starken Leistung. Und in der 88. dann der Schlusspunkt. Sie wollten die 20 voll machen und sie schafften es. James mit dem 20:2. Es war zugleich der Schlusspunkt. Die Bayern also nach dieser Torflut mit einer gelungenen Generalprobe für den Supercup am kommenden Sonntag beim Pokalsieger Eintracht Frankfurt.